Yes, hello, my friends, and welcome to this evening's watch along. We are crapping all over ourselves already whilst having dinner. Ta så lägg den uppå där, okay? Okay? Okay. All right, how are you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. This is a family showing. Yes, this is a family TV show. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream. This is Juve against Torino, Derby Della Mole, or Torino against Juve. Still Derby Della Mole. We're gonna enjoy ourselves for sure because back-to-back wins, 30 in a row actually against Chelsea in the midweek. Today, of course, is a different kind of animal we're meeting today. Of course, it's Toro. No Belotti, no Zaza, I think, no Marco Piazza. So we shall see how we're gonna deal with that one. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna just show you the lineup. Sorry. There we go. So it is Wojciech Szczesny in goal, Alexandro Chiellini, Delic, Danilo, no Bonucci, as we talked about this yesterday. Locatelli, Rabiot, McKennie back from the dead starts. Don't know much about how he is going to fit into this system. Let's just wait and see. Probably just because Bentancur needs the rest, and I completely understand why he needs the rest. Bernardeschi, maybe trequartista, maybe false niner. I don't know what he is. We will see how he fills up today. Moise Kean and Federico Chiesa up front or on the wings. That is also to be determined. No Kulusevski, yes, correct. Absolutely no Kulusevski. And that is a worry because we'd rather switch around and play Bernardeschi rather than start Kulu, which means, well, there is not so much love for Kulu these days. And to be honest, as long as we win, I don't care about Kulusevski and his development because we as a club, we need to move forward with or without certain players. If you are good enough, you start. If you're not good enough, you're not going to start. You're not going to play. That's it. And to talk about Kulusevski not starting, not even playing, it's oh yes, that is a very, very good point actually. My boy just noticed that this is 1-0 in the score already. It's almost like I predicted something, but no, it's not true. It's of course it's 0-0. Thank you. So, as you can see, my friends. As I said, no Kulusevski, of course. Caio Jorge on the bench, and as well as Artur, which is great news. Suspected Crab in the chat. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Crab.
Hi, Crab.
Hi, Bay.
Hi, Bay.
Hi, Anish.
Hi, Anish.
There we go. We got it all covered, guys. Yes. It is a nice drawing. It's a drawing of. Can you guess what it is? Some of you guys, you know what it is, probably. What is this nonsense? Please smash it in the chat because I have no idea what this is. Or I know what it is, but I don't know why what's so fuss about this these days. But anyway. So, my friends, Derby Della Mole, we won against Spezia, we won against Sampdoria, we won against Chelsea. Now it's of course Derby Della Mole against Torino. I'm not sure.
Can spela Juventus nu?
Torino. I am not exactly sure how to predict this one because we're coming back from the midweek fixture. We're coming to play a completely different opponent. We are rotating slightly. No Bonucci, no Bentancur. Rabiot still starts, even though he had a bad game against Chelsea. Ken gets to start. Still no Morata and no Dybala, but we knew that already. So, yeah. We'll see. And of course, the very nice thing to see is that Locatelli still gets the start. It's beautiful. Glacion. Is it a Glacion? I honestly, I have no idea. This is a Pokemon. This is a Pokemon. Pokemon? Yeah, this is a Pokemon. I had no idea what is the fuss about these things recent days, but you know, I'm old school. I just collect, well, Juve jerseys. That sounds very sad. All right, let's get down to the business. We have 23 minutes until the kickoff, and I still have this shirt on, of course, Steve, because every time we win it, I'll keep wearing this one, at least in Serie A. I did want to crap over this jersey in the midweek because I wasn't sure we're going to win against Roberto Baggio. Yes, exactly. In the midweek because I didn't believe we're going to win it. But today I believe actually we are going to take the 3 points once again. So, and that leads me, of course, to the next step. Hit me with your predictions, guys. And if you're here and you haven't subscribed, if you're here and haven't liked the video yet, smash that like button and, of course, subscribe to the channel. I see that not many people are watching this one. I don't know what's happening these days. It's like I smell something. Bad looming around. But anyway, we enjoy ourselves still, even though we are 5 or 55 people watching. Yes. So hit me with your predictions, guys. What will be the score today? Are we gonna win it? Are we gonna lose it? Is it a draw? We'll see. I'm completely open to this one, actually. It could be anything. It could be a loss. It could be a draw. It could be a win. It's very, very hard to predict this one, to be honest, because we're coming back from the midweek fixture against Chelsea, and we're rotating a lot, but we have been improving throughout these last games. So maybe we see a much better Juve now than we saw against Sampdoria, for example. So we'll see. Another 3-2, though we will lose, says Crab. I don't know. You maybe, yeah. All right. Maybe Crab, yeah. I'm very, very intrigued with the fact that Bonucci isn't playing and how we are going to win, how we're going to create, how we're going to position ourselves without Bonucci. Is he that big of a loss? Or maybe if he isn't. I don't know. We'll see. I saw the highlights of the last year's match. Tech had 2 errors on the goals, but the world-class save at the end, says Steve. Yeah. Let's not repeat that one, shall we? For Tech's sake. Clean sheeting coming from Steve. Yeah, well, we'll see. And Gabby as well, hoping for 3-0 win. I will be slightly more modest than that one. I'll come back to my prediction in a couple of minutes. Hva tror du blir stillingen? Torino Juventus.
3-2.
Til?
Juventus.
Okay. My man predicts 3-2. My man predicts 3-2 to Juve. Hvem som skårer? No. He doesn't want to say who's going to score the goals, and that's fine. That is fine. What we are eating? We are eating dinner. And I'm not going to say what the dinner is because it is pizza. It's homemade pizza. I'm going to say what's on it, okay? The boy loves it, so it's okay. Yes, all right. So let's look at the lineup once again, guys. We have to look at this a bit more further. So Moise Kean starts. Do we believe that Moise Kean can replace Alvaro Morata? No, I don't think so. Do you think so? Do you think Kean will prove that he deserves to start, that he deserves to, that he will be scoring goals? I just don't see goals in that guy. Hæ? Ja, de bokser, de slår hverandre. Det er ikke bra, altså. Se på det. UFC fighting commercials, and my boy is like, what is this? Yeah. But Moise Kean.
Pappa, du vet att den är min.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm not sold out on this guy. By the way, is he on loan from Everton, or did we buy him from Everton? I think he's on loan, dry loan, isn't he? I think so.
Du vet att den är min.
Yeah, well, okay. You should put a clip of you celebrating with Oscar on the Bala goal last week. Yeah, it's on Twitter, by the way. But yeah, maybe I should put out as a short on this YouTube channel. Yes, indeed. That's a good point, Steve. Ken needs balls from Jorginho, Cristante, Barella to score, not from Benta, McKennie, and Rabiot. That's a very good point from Anish. It doesn't really matter who plays in attack. It's still kind of the midfield who decide, like, dictates the tempo. It's yeah, I get the point that he needs good balls, and also he played last week. He played last season for PSG, where he had Mbappe, where he had Icardi, where he had Neymar. Right now, we can't compare that to this. So
Lazio mot Roma.
All right. Kampen? I've been on 2 minutes. Why do I suddenly get to watch the Roma derby today? By the way, I see that Man United drew with Everton today, which is quite funny. Why? Funny how, you ask? Well, you know how. Anyway, my friends, Anish, 1 star, 1 goal so far. Yes, that is true for Ken, but still, it's not enough for me. It's just 1 goal, 1 game. It could be. He needs consistency. He needs playing time. He needs good service. But I don't know. I just don't feel it. I don't feel it. Ooh. I don't feel it with him. But maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I'll be completely wrong after today. Maybe he'll bag a hat trick against Torino. Who knows? Who knows, my friends? This is highlights from last week, I think, yeah. Lazio won that game against Roma. It could be 20 goals, 20 games. No, it could not. It could not. Sorry.
Hva var det?
No, kyllingen then. All right, so Chiesa, of course, starts next to Ken because we have no options. Caio Jorge, just back from injury, lucky to be on the bench. I think it's more important for him to be on the bench to experience kind of this atmosphere, this rivalry. If he gets to play, he gets like 5 minutes or something. Yeah, it's Chiesa all the way. And of course, he is our, if not one of our, maybe the MVP. And he, of course, must start, and he will start. But he will not play full 90. I doubt it. So maybe we'll see some. Maybe we'll actually see Kulusevski playing. Who knows? For Chiesa. Bernardeschi, of course, behind those guys, had a great game against Chelsea. But this is a 1 game, and we kept saying this about Bernardeschi every freaking season. 1 good game, and then he just disappears. 2 good games, maybe, and then he just disappears and being inconsistent again. It's the same old story. So I will not hold my breath on Berna just yet. And this is yet another.
Pappa, mål på hjärnespark.
Yet another waiting game for Berna. All right, we start lagging already, and it's not even the start of the game. These streams, my friends, Norway really need to sort this out. And I cannot stand these streams, this lag, this complete nonsense. And the game isn't even started yet. It's like 14 minutes Could not play. It was a problem with the video. What a mess, guys. What a mess. If you just joined, guys, don't forget subscribing and liking this one. I see Borsinho just joined. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing fine. We are eating dinner. Vill du gå? Eller vill du sitta? I have no idea what he's doing. Hello. Boys. All right. Yes, McKenny. Let's talk about McKenny. He starts today. I don't know much about. I don't know much about McKenny. Huh?
Dybala race.
Slapp av då.
Ja.
How he will fit into this system, I don't know. What are his strengths? Honestly, I don't know. I watched last season, of course, but still, it's like, okay, I'm still waiting for consistency for him as well. But McKenny starts just because Bentancur needs a rest. That's it. Nothing else, and that's it. I think you will score 2 goals like 16 or 16. Funny. We'll still 2 goals. Well, yeah, it also depends on how many goals Torino will score. But 2 goals sounds plausible. Yeah, I'll take it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Do you haven't chant any Merda fans? No. Should I? They'll be blocked immediately. Kan du ska? Sätt dig ner. Så, sitter du fint nu? All right. And then let's see once again. I keep forgetting the lineup. Rabiot starts. He had a crappy game against Chelsea, of course, but he had his start. Again, Ramsey isn't there. Lovely. Arthur is on the bench for the first time in centuries, and it's great to see him back, but it will be a while before he starts the game. This is why we have very little options in the middle at the moment. So Rabiot starts, Locatelli starts, and McKennie starts just because Bentancur needs a rest. Locatelli starts, of course, because he is, right now, the best, most consistent midfielder we have this season. Closely probably followed by Bentancur, even though he has been slightly inconsistent, but had a great game against Chelsea. So, ciao Benny, welcome. Yes, that is true, Steve. Arthur is on the bench alongside Caio Jorge, or George, or whatever his name is. Don't know much about... Hallå, du har spist 3, bara spist 1. Du går ner till mamma så kan du spöra för inte. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah,
about riktigt fun. So we'll see if that continues throughout the season. If Locatelli will keep will be that consistent throughout the season. My prediction, yeah, Flipper Boy Ali, welcome. My prediction. I'm gonna go 1-3. I'm gonna be very positive today. 1-3. Maybe that will bite me in the ass, but I'll go 1-3. I think we will concede still, but we will win. Yeah, 1-3, maybe 1-2. Funny from Borsinho, love it. Much more fun these comments from Borsinho, huh? The funny ones, like it. But they have enough space, man. They just got rid of Douglas Costa and Khedira. They have a whole fridge empty, so of course they have space for Arthur. Or maybe both Arthur and Caio Jorge are like on probation. You know, just go out there, sit on the bench for 2 hours. Don't get injured, because if you get injured, straight back with you. Yes.
Okay, well.
Mine is 4-0 for Flipper Boy. 4-0. What a prediction! Love it. Here we go. Kan du ta døra, vær så snill? Oskar? Kan du ta døra, vær så snill? For 40. gang.
1000 ganger.
There we go. Finally, he's gone. No, joking. All right, guys. So my prediction is 1-3. Maybe it would be backfire. Maybe it will backfire on me. Maybe we'll lose 1-3 now just because I said it. All right. So continue, please. Let me know your predictions, guys. I really have to know how realistic are my viewers. And this channel had some crazy predictions previously, and sometimes it actually went in. So we'll see if that also happens tonight. Who predicted what? You also must to come back after the game and remind me that you actually predicted that result. And I just found the stream. This is it, Crab. This is what we're used to now. This is like back in the early 20th century, trying to find yourself a bike. Like you have to like steal one. What's up with these spammers, huh? If you mention stream, I think that's one that pops up, Crab. Maybe you shouldn't use the name stream. So this probably prompts these BSs. Hello. I'm sorry. This is chaos. This is the room of chaos.
Oh yeah, maybe in the company.
Okay, we have the lineup from Torino. It is Milinkovic-Savic, the brother, in goal. Rodriguez, Bremer, Zima. Back in the back, Aina, Madragova, Pobega, Singo, Lukic, Brecalo in the midfield, and Sanabria all the way up front. Lukic and Brecalo, of course, probably and Sanabria are the front three. So it's 3-4-3. But make no mistake, my friends, Ivan Juric is a quality coach, quality manager for Torino. So don't underestimate this side. But I think we should do well with it against this side. I hope so. And of course, we see the 4-4-2 formation. Not sure if that is actually true. With Tech in goal, Alexandro Chiellini, De Ligt, no Bonucci, of course, Danilo on the right back, Rabiot on the left, Bernardeschi on the right, Locatelli, McKennie in the middle, and Chiesa up front. Not so sure if that is actually true. But we'll see. 8-6. Yeah, that would be something. I think Allegri would get a heart attack if he watches us concede 8 or 6 goals. Whew. Funny, Steve. Yes, Benny. Yes, thank you so much for you agreeing with me. We'll see. But honestly, I'd rather take a 1-0 goal or 1-0 win and not 8-6. I just want my 3 points and without getting my heart racing too much. Even though 1-0 with Allegri pretty much does exactly that. Do you expect Ken from central or from the left? Steve, I think he will start. He will start on the left, and Bernardeschi will be like false niner, like he was against Chelsea, or maybe this is actually a 4-4-2 with Bernardeschi on the right and Rabiot on the left. But I find it hard to believe. But we'll see.
Kan du få vann?
Du vill ha lite mer?
Ja.
Härligt som du dricker. We'll see whatever the score when you have 3 points. Says Benny, I agree with you, my friend. I completely agree with you. Sånn. Ska du ha locket på kanske?
Ja. Arinos.
Fino alla fine.
Forza Juve, Juventus.
Forza Juve, Juventus. Hi, Benny.
Hi, Benny.
Yeah, there we go. We forgot. Hi, Boshinho.
Hi, Boshinho.
There we go.
Hur länge bjuder kampen?
I'm just trying to get a sound. There we go. There is your headphones. Enjoy yourself. How's it go? All right. He's locked in now. The Euroseas are showing the Chelsea match. Yeah. I'm watching one right now. Unfortunately, crap, I can't tell you the stream I'm watching because then I'll be, probably. If you wonder why my screen is so orange, it's because this guy wears orange and everything else just becomes orange. So maybe we should do like that, and then it comes back. No, it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Slightly better. All right. See you at halftime, Manish. Yes. Good luck. Fino alla fine, my guy. Fino alla fine. By the way, one of the very, very few songs I admire, I love, in Serie A is actually the anthem of Torino. I think I'm quite fond of that, actually. So, and of course, the Storia di un grande amore.
Juventus.
So my prediction is 1-3. This guy's prediction is 2-3. 2-3?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Fans in the stadium, it's always lovely. Always great to see fans in the stadium. Not so sure. What is the point of wearing a mask but not actually wearing it? You have the mask that is on the chin, below the chin, right here. Wow. What is the point? Just put it on, you prats. I just wished for a second. Okay. Oscar? He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. Don't you worry.
Jag bara hämtar godteriet mitt.
Ja, det sista?
Ja.
Okej. Anish is back now. What is going on? All right. Which kits are we going to wear today? Is it the black and whites? It's got to be, no? Yeah, probably it is. Probably it's the home kits. Anything else is bad for this game, of course, because it is home kits. Because Torino will for sure play in their home kits, and if we're playing black, it's not allowed, I think. And if we're playing third kits, we shouldn't be allowed to play in those third kits. What is your favorite English Serie A commentator? I have no idea, Anish. I have no clue. Because I rarely know who commentates. I love the Indian guys, by the way. Not the Indian, but the Arabic commentating is just crazy. When they talk, it's just so super fast and highly entertaining. Hi. Ska jag gå för en? Tusen tack. All right.
Hi.
All right.
Monica.
Boys are still in the tunnel, but I think Torino is still in the tunnel as well. This is at least on my stream right now. Maybe you are way ahead of me already. But Tech, Locatelli, still in the tunnel. There we go. Is it Mazzoleni? Is it Mazzoleni the today's referee? Oh, prepare ourselves. Mazzoleni. Question is, did we buy him as well? Did we buy him as well? This one. That's Oscar. That's Oscar, Yash. Say hi. Hi, Yash.
Magga.
Close enough. All right, so Moise again and Bernardeschi complete.
Moise can.
That's very good, actually. Complete the lineup for us. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm not that nervous today, because I'm still buzzing after the win against Chelsea. So today is like cherry on top. If we win today, wow, we may well truly be back. Yeah, Della was very focused, Benny. Yeah, I agree, and it will be I'm very intrigued with Delict and Chiellini partnership at the back. How much will they miss Bonucci? That is a very, very big question. Okay, so the Serie A anthem goes through. Probably you guys are way ahead of me already, but that's okay. So no Belotti, and no Piazza, and no Simone Zaza. We should take this. We should win this one. But it's not about the names on the back of the kit. It's how you play with those names. So maybe it just doesn't matter. But of course, with Andrea Belotti missing, it's a huge miss for these guys. Huge one. Guys are going to rip them apart, says Yash. I love it. I hope so. I hope you're right, my friend. I hope you're right. Kickoff, yeah. Then you are slightly ahead of me. By a minute, maybe. They just finished to shake hands. Ciao, Giovanni. Welcome to the stream. I love the first name. I'm not sure I like the last name. Giovanni Cristiano. Lovely. All right. I'm going to switch off the comments for myself, but you are more than welcome to chat in the chat, basically. Just enjoy yourselves. I'm not going to be following that one too much because you are way ahead of me. And you will spoil this for me. I don't want that. But still, you will be able to watch me react. Slightly delayed, of course. But we'll see. Fino alla fine.
Första Juventus.
I'm way behind, actually. Come to think of it. They haven't even kicked off yet. So far behind. I'm so far behind. I'm still before Brexit. I'm still part of the European Union. I gotta find a better stream because this is way too slow. Come on. Oh, it is like that. It's way behind. Gotta find another one. I don't know what's happening. My stream are way behind, guys. No, okay, hold on.
Bye.
And there we go.
Jag ska leka lite med toppband. Pappa?
Ja.
Jag ska leka lite med toppband.
Okay. Lukker du døra til deg?
Yeah.
Okay, they just kicked off. So 50, I'm in 0-18 right now. Oh, I'm so far behind. I hate it. So it's Chiesa and Ken all the way up front. Rabiot, Locatelli, and McKennie in the middle. It actually looks like a 4-4-2 with Bernardeschi on the right. Fancy. Oh, bad touch from Moise again. So freaking far behind. I'm still eating breakfast. Or you already on a dinner, on the second course? And that actually proves the point, the fact that it's just not about the players. It's about how they play as a unit, you know? Because Bernardeschi played a good game against Chelsea as a false nine, and then suddenly Bernardeschi plays as a right wing back almost. So it's not about the... There we go, Moise Kean on the run. Ooh, he passes. Ooh, Moise Kean. Great start. And Delict with a great tackle on Sanabria. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Sorry, guys, if I'm well behind. I'm truly, well and truly sorry. I'm 3 minutes late. Mamma mia. Really? I need to find another stream, my friends. Who is my commentator, I wonder? Two. It's the same crap. I'm at 3 minutes now. Please, be nice. I'm at 3 minutes still. Alexandro being pushed. I'm trying to get a better one. There we go. Chiesa, nice ball to Rabiot. Oh, almost a goal to Juve after 4.5 minutes when McKennie just scuffs it. Suddenly I'm at minute 5 now, just passing the 5th minute. Ciao Maria, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Long time no see. McDonald's just scuffs it. Okay, 5:20 on my clock now. Now I get a bit more. Maybe I'm just getting the Wi-Fi connection. Well, you are guys on 5G, but am I far behind when I say I'm at 5:35? Lovely Danilo. Lifetime is 6:49. Okay, so I'm 1 minute behind. Mamma mia, Steve. I'm 1 minute behind you guys. That's the best I can do, I guess. So, all right. At least it's better than 3 minutes behind. Alexandro all the way. There we go. It's clearly that Bernardeschi is a right winger. His supposedly natural position back from Fiorentina days. That's a good ball. That's an excellent ball for Milinkovic-Savic. Mandragora. Ooh. Lovely from De Ligt. Lovely. I'd love to see De Ligt with a full-on beard. Like, 30 centimeter beard for De Ligt. It would look like a real Viking. 7 minutes and 18 seconds on my clock, my friends. I'm sorry if I'm not following the comment section, just because I don't want any spoilers. But so far, this is very, very lovely from Rabiot. Opening up. Danilo, McKennie. Here we go. McKennie. You prat. That's a great ball from Rabiot. That's with his right as well. Mamma mia. Oh, you slide it towards... Oh, bad call from McKennie. Bentancur would never shoot there. Not because that's a better option, just because he just never shoots. If you just joined the stream, guys, by the way, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Really appreciate you, everyone, for doing that. Okay, my clock is 8:30 now. De Ligt on the ball to Chiellini. Long ball from Chiellini, and this is, once again, there we go. I see that there is a weakness here. They are not exactly calm at the back. Let me just turn this one slightly. There we go. Okay. 9 minutes, 13 seconds. Chiesa. No, sorry. Alexandro losing the ball. Alexandro and Torino on the front foot now. And I get the connection lost. Why? This is why I hate these streams. Mamma mia. I lost my stream now. Was it a chance for Torino? Yes, it was. Whew. Luckily, no goal. What is going on? High pressing from Torino, and there we go. This is the Juric way. I remember that from his Verona time. It was high pressure against bigger size. That's what killed them. They are ruthless. It's not about the name of the back of the jersey. It's about how they play. And right now, they are offensive. They are on the front foot. Is this the same? Is this the same thing as against Chelsea? We're just trying to copy the Chelsea game. Maybe we're actually better against better sides than we are against smaller sides. Then at least you know our defensive setup, will come to full force up against bigger sides. Oh, Alexandro completely roasted there. McKennie needs to at least test the keeper with that, says Maria. Yes. We can see the game. Man, just see you only. Yes, because you will not be watching the game on this very stream, John. This is a watch-along. Great turn. There we go. Bernadeschi, wrong option from Berna. That's just so typical. That's just so typical, guys, from Berna. All right. Alexandro Ken. Nice delict. Nice delict. Lovely. Danilo. So the first 12 minutes, I gotta say, 13 minutes. Torino won front foot, were energetic, but now the game will settle in after this first 20 minutes, and then we'll see who will take over. I sense Juve will just go into the game more and more and more. Chiesa now on the left. He's a striker. Chiesa is a striker. Oh, almost got to that ball. Ciao, Aditsa. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Always nice to see Aditsa there. Mila Kunis on the in the stands. Wow. Mila Kunis. Wow. Somebody gotta give her a Juve jersey. Oh, Chiesa. Oof. That's all right. It's a free kick, yes. Yeah, we're really desperate to get that free kick. My time, Aditsa, is 15:03. It wasn't Mila Kunis, Steve. It was just someone who looked like her. She was sitting next to the I think it was son of the president of Torino, maybe his wife, girlfriend. Ooh, lovely from Alexandro blocking that one. Still, yeah. Well, rewind, Steve. McKennie only starts. I said this before. McKennie only starts because Bentancur needs a rest. That's it. I don't think McKennie deserves to start these kind of games. But he only starts because we need to rotate. And that's it. Nothing else. And Juna Beats is not happy with my Mila Kunis comparison. I'm sorry. Just calling it like I see it. Sorry. That was actually so far. It's been the highlight of the first half. The Mila Kunis lookalike. But I love the comparison with the goblin. What did goblins do to you? Ah, come on, man. He just fell. Ah, look, he just fell on the floor. Morata? It's Rabiot. My commentator has no clue. Morata. Morata is injured. Ooh. Yeah, Chiellini knows exactly what he's doing. Lovely, lovely. Sorry. Apologies. Chiellini once again. All right. I would actually be kind. Oh, Moise again. Come on, man. That's just poor. That would actually be quite embarrassing and worrying that we couldn't beat Torino without Belotti, without Zaza, without Piazza, without their attacking options. Should do better. McKennie. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. McKennie is gone after this season. Mark my words. If he continues like this, he's gone. Should be gone at least. But then again, we cannot sell. We were crap at selling. We always were. Well, not always, but... Torino on the front foot, but how long will they keep this on? I wonder. Oof, lovely delay. Chiellini, lovely from Chiellini. Ooh, close. 20 minutes and 30 seconds. And I wonder, people maybe start criticizing this side already. Like, we can't get ball possession. We can't. I mean, look at who are we playing now. We're playing with McKennie. We're playing with... Whoa, close. We're playing with Moise Kean, who can't hold on to the ball. And we play with Chiesa, who's roaming. Because there's nobody else who can attack. Va bene. It's not va bene. Allegri. Oh, and then we're dispossessed again. Ah. No. That's straight on the ball from Danilo. That is not a free kick. That is not a free kick against Danilo. I disagree. This is slightly zonal marking, man marking, whatever it is. Great. De Ligt clearing the ball. Alexandro, don't play cocky. Nice. Ooh, Chiesa. It works. Locatelli. Take control of the ball. Nice. Luca Chiellini, Alexandro to Moise Kean, who's just Chiesa, heavy touch. $23:30 on the clock, and this is the Bernardeschi for you. There we go, moving a bit more now. Like it from Bernard. Oh, Moise Kean is crap, my friends. Kean is not good enough to start for such a big club. And of course, he's gonna score now, isn't he? So frantic. This is a very frantic and nervous Berna suddenly, all the way back on the left flank. Now you are taking over slightly now. Like it. Kean again dispossessed. Not good enough. Thank you, Cristiano, for leaving us that late and leaving us with very few options on the market. And we got to settle with Moise Kean. 24 disastrous minutes from him. Or do I dare to look in the chat now? Okay, I'll give it a go. I'm streaming late, almost 2 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know what to do with that anymore. It is. Sorry, guys. Sorry if my stream is behind. Hi, Pete. Nice to see you. Welcome. It's what it is when you try to find this stream online and you find something that works, but it's unfortunately way behind. Sorry, guys. Hated the fact that I don't have the TV rights to follow. No. Ska du gå för mig?
Ja, men vill du gå, pappa?
Nej, kada.
Kan du vara så snäll spela den där minigolfspel med mamma?
Da må hun laste ned det spillet.
Den
På telefonen sin. Ja, men du må spørre.
Okej. Du kan lasta ner det spillet.
$26 minutes and 43 seconds. Nice. Very ice cold from Alexandro. Wow. Very ice cold from Alexandro on that cross from Brecalo. So far 0-0. But arguably Torino are, it is true that they are on the front foot. Ivan Juric loves his high pressing game, huh? And that works very well against Juve. Always will. Moiskin. He's not the answer up front when Morata isn't there. Of course it's a tug. So free kick to Juve now. Bernardeschi with the Please tell me one more time how good Bernardeschi is, and how he revitalized his career. Can't even get past the first man with that free kick. My commentator has no idea what he's talking about. Absolutely no idea. Wow, we were. Half-hour mark and Chesney gets body checked. By the way, that's strange that both the ref and Tech, they have the same kit. Isn't that a bit strange? Shouldn't be allowed, actually. Get IPTV. Anjuna Beats, Ruffle. Thank you for that one. I remember that. Yeah, I talked about the IPTV before, but I don't know how to install it. I don't know how. I need a really, step by step guide as to how to do it, because I have no idea. But please, if you follow me on Twitter or you follow me on Instagram or wherever, just send me a DM how to do it step by step. I'd love to get it standardized and get proper streams, because right now I'm 50 years behind you guys. Pele is still playing. 31:55 on my clock now. Yeah, I did so. Yeah, that could be. But right now, I just don't see us. How we can win, how we can even score. We can't even get 2-3 passes string together. Look at them. They are bullying us. Physical. Moise Kean loses the ball. No, he doesn't. Wow. Loca. Yeah. It's tough. It's almost impossible for Locatelli to do anything with the lack of runs off the ball. Because Torino are just all over. They are very offensive. Pressing high. That was always going to be the case. When the Derby Della, Ivan Juric, all that kind of stuff. There we go. Nice. Rabiot. Oh, too far for Ken. Too far. Rabiot just cannot play forward passes. I just don't understand why. He was so... It's almost like he stopped improving and developing and being solid this season. I don't know. It's very, very strange. Allegri asks things of him that he just cannot do. Well, yet anyway. At the same time, Allegri believes in him. But Rabiot needs to learn. Chiesa. Oh, there we go. Ken. Oh, Chiellini. That's actually pretty poor from Chiellini. We talked about this yesterday in regards to Chiellini and his weaknesses, like passing, technical ability. It's weak. It's weak. When Chiellini is under pressure, it's average. 35:50 on my clock right now. How you doing, guys? Thank you so much for still watching, even though you are way ahead of me. There we go. Moise Kean holds up the ball, wins this time. Lovely from Ken, and cross too close. Yeah. When you miss attacking players like Dybala and Morata, this is what you have to resort yourself to. Ken and Chiesa as a makeshift striker. And Bernardeschi, who I'm not sure what is anymore. Winger, deep line playmaker, wing back. No idea. False 9. No idea. Right now, he looks like a right wing back at the moment, which is very strange. Just sliding Cuadrado there. Nice Ken. At least he's fighting. At least he does fight, but he loses out. Ooh, what a save from Tech. What a strike. Whoa, what a strike. Nice. Danilo. We simply cannot get 2-3 passes together. And don't blame Rabiot alone. It's just a collective. It's a collective thing. Locatelli also has been inconsistent with his passing. Danilo. I'm not sure what McKennie does. He was already on the ground. Oh. All right, free kick to Torino. Oh, McKennie. Oh, come on, get rid of the ball. Corner. Crap. Torino deserves to lead this. Of course they do. They've been on the front foot all evening. Questions have to be asked. Is it Allegri tactics or is it the fact that McKennie, Rabiot, well, Bernardeschi are just not good enough? Just falls on the ground, you little cheeky bastard. Arthur will be good for this game to keep the ball, says Aditsa. I'm not sure if he's fit enough to play at all. Welcome to the stream, Vex. Pirlo also said Rabiot himself doesn't realize how good he is. I think Rabiot is not pushing himself. That is interesting, very interesting point from Vex. Love it. Loka, that's a poor. It's not enough. Not enough from Locatelli today either. Everyone is poor. Everyone. Maybe De Ligt is the only one who kind of keeps us in check. Imagine ending this half with 0 shots on target. I'd rather just go into the halftime break. Ooh. They really won it. Look at Torino. Look at Torino. They're all over us. All right, here we go. Chiesa, nice. Moise again. Come on, Moise. Do something useful. Ooh, that's a nice one. And Loka. That's nice from Ken. And you have to ask yourselves then, after you're watching this replay of this counterattack, Moise Ken, is he better from the left, from the wing, rather than being as a prima punta striker? This is for Allegri to find out, but clearly he just started shining when he starts from the left. Interesting observation. Come on, Prats. Corner. Bernardeschi, another poor set piece from Nokia. It's the same old Nokia. Inconsistent. It's when we really need a proper delivery in the box. He just craps all over it. There we go. Once again. What are you smiling about? You probably paid 1,000 euros to watch this game, which you're eventually going to lose anyway. Well, maybe not 1,000, 100. More than enough, though. Halftime whistle. Even before the 41st 45. Mamma mia. Ciao, Chosism. Welcome. Well, what to say, guys? What to say? It's just not enough, is it? Not enough. Defense all the time. And why? Because Torino's are on front foot. They know exactly how to attack us, know exactly how to exploit our weaknesses, and our midfield isn't lined up with the quality midfielders, which means we have to just do our best, defend with our bodies. Mokeni isn't good enough to hold on the ball. Locatelli has been inconsistent. Rabiot has been inconsistent. Chiesa has been drifting and trying to do things, but pretty much everything by himself. Moise Kean has been poor. Had one great dribble or one great pass right at the end of his first half. But it's just not enough. It's just, I'm nervous about this one because Torino are so dominant and they are pushing and pushing and pushing. They have more bodies and that attack. My real concern is how long can we withstand that pressure? And also, of course, how many minutes does it take before they stop attacking? Because at some point they has to say enough is enough. They have to sit back a little bit, and then we can get the ball. But do we have enough quality in attacking? No, I don't think so. I don't think we have. It's only Chiesa, and Ken is too static. He needs to move a bit more into the channels. But in order for him to get the ball, he, of course, needs to receive it from someone. And who is that going to be when we just aren't able to string 2-3 passes together? It's a real shame. It's a real shame. Yeah, Anish, it's not good, is it? It's not good. from Bernardeschi, and we knew that. We kind of knew that it was just a fluke, the Chelsea game. Maybe Allegri, sets him up, trying to make him work, make him play in the unit, but he fails. He fails with the simple things as taking a free kick. He fails to get the ball past the first defender, which is a very, very not Juve-like. We need better. We need better, and we need bigger. Unfortunately, McKennie has to be taken off. My grandma will do better, says Lulu. Lovely name. Thank you so much for joining this one. This stream. Don't forget to like this one and subscribe to the channel to get us to 2,000 subscribers. We really need to get going because I have a giveaway once we pass 2,000. McKennie isn't good enough for this Juve period. We saw a glimpse of something last season, but that clearly very quickly disappeared after he signed a permanent contract with Juve, and that's it. We need to look somewhere else. Something else needs to be on the pitch rather than McKennie. His off the pitch stuff that also doesn't help the case. It's just too much nonsense with McKennie to be worried about his development. And as I said before, with Kulusevski also, we need to look ahead. We need to go forward. We need to continue development of the club, of our team, rather than focus on one individual and help him to develop. But that will hurt other players, other parts of the game. So no, we as Juve, we shouldn't have time. We shouldn't just take time with McKennie and let him play, let him make mistakes, let him be with no pressure. No, we don't have the time for that. We need to improve now. Anyone who has permanent starts performing worse than they did on loan. Example, McKennie, says Anish. Yes, good point. Ken says too slow for his age, says Jones. Yeah, he was looking better when he was playing on the left in the last 10 minutes or so. On the left wing, left forward-ish, when he got the ball from Chiesa on that counterattack. When he drifted into that channel, he got the ball, cut inside, did great. But as a stationary prima punta striker, no. He just doesn't work. He isn't strong enough. He isn't smart enough. Yeah. And he has pace, and he has the skill with the ball that should be exploited rather than using him as a prima punta striker. McKennie lost his magic spells. Ooh, risky. Welcome to the stream. Yes, funny, because he's a Harry Potter fan. Yeah, I got it. He lost his wand. Maybe he didn't lose it. Maybe he left it with some of the girls. What was it? The sister of... Who was it? The sister of Landon Donovan? I don't remember. Yeah, anyway. It was Pulisic. I think it was Pulisic. Still funny. McKennie should go to Hogwarts, says Gabby. Funny. Roman, do you agree if Caio will be loaned out to other teams? Risky. Early to say. Still early days. It also depends on the fitness on Dybala, what's going to happen with Kulusevski. Kulusevski doesn't seem to be getting a start or even minutes now. Don't know. I hope he gets to play, whether it is at Juve or it is anywhere else. But he needs to play. Simple as that. Caio Jorge needs to play. Not necessarily for Juve. Maybe for somebody else. Karthik says, Torino really pushing forward. Yes, they are. But the question is, how long can they continue doing just that? How long can they continue pushing and pushing and pushing? Because Rabiot, Locatelli, and McKennie look exhausted already from being constantly pushed. Pulisic, thank you. Yes, Jordan. Oscar would do a better job than McKennie in the midfield. Rob, I have no doubts about it. I have no doubts about it at all. In the second half, start 4-4-2, Bentancur for McKennie and Conrado for Berna at right wing, Chiesa on the left. Yeah, but then you miss one more striker, home of Juve. Who are you going to play as a striker? Rabiot? That will be something. Rabiot as a striker, yes. Home of Juve calling it. Home of Juve wants Rabiot as a striker. No, but in all seriousness, yeah, I think we need to switch at least off Bernardeschi because he clearly doesn't work on that right wing back. Very strange position for Bernardeschi. And we need to get a better midfielder in there, and McKennie just isn't good enough. Period. I think Caio Jorge will score if he gets a chance today, says Gabby. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so, Gabby. I'll take it. Missing Bentancur, says Abi. Yeah, it sure does seem that way. You don't know what you have until you miss it, and that's what they say. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happens now. McKennie, no personality on the pitch. I lack that. No quality on the ball. The final ball isn't good enough. Why he could have scored 2 goals in space of 5 minutes in the first half. I think Steve said that in the chat. Yeah, it's not enough. We had previously, guys. We had Vidal, we had Pogba, we had Marquisio, we had Pirlo. Any one of those guys could score, could do better on that in the final third. Unfortunately, now we're stuck with Rabiot, who is unable to create going forward. We're also stuck with Bentancur, who is also unable to create going forward. He hasn't scored. Maybe he scored 1 or 2 goals in 3 goals, maybe. Yeah. And McKennie. I love how everyone's supporting Bentancur these days. Yeah, it's just because of one game, because he had a great game against Chelsea. But I'll be more relaxed about Bentancur. He's also a very, very inconsistent player. So, calm. Roberto Vinci misses Ramsey. Well, J Medical doesn't. J Medical got him by the Nazis. So if you miss Ramsey, well, I'm sorry. You will be enjoying yourself once he starts, and then you'll be celebrating for weeks that he actually played a game. And by those weeks, he will be injured again. So I'm sorry that, in all honesty, we keep bashing Ramsey, but it's rightfully so. It's so annoying that he's always injured. And he still fought to stay at Juve this summer. He wanted to stay. He ignored every opportunity to be moving away from Juve. But then he said, I want to prove myself. But then prove yourself. But every time he tries to prove himself, he gets injured. So I'm sorry. Enough is enough. You're done. Ciao. See you later. Go back to Premier League. Or I don't know, wherever. But we pay too much. Too high wages for a guy who barely plays for the club. Real shame. Real shame. We don't have a true CAM, says Abi. That is one way of saying it, yeah. We don't have a CM now. First half of the match, Delict from home of Juve. Perhaps, yeah, but I really don't care about the first half man of the match, and that's Delict, or analyzing that is just... We are poor, guys. We were poor in the first half. Let's face it. And there's something that we shouldn't be really positive about. That Matthijs de Ligt is best man of the match, man of the first half, basically. Doesn't really say much, because I also see that he struggled at some points as well. So, yeah, let's look at the second half first of all, and let's see what happens. If Rabiot put less power on the ball, could have scored, says Anish. Yeah, without a question, yeah. Are we tired, says Alisa. If we are tired on the 2nd of October, when we should be peaking in March, what is being tired? What are you tired for? And we are rotating as well. McKennie's, Bernardeschi's, Moise Kean. They shouldn't be tired. They barely played so far this season. Bernardeschi has been in and out of the team. He can handle play like 60 minutes against Chelsea, and now? So I really hope that's not the case, that they are tired already. Exhausted mentally, that is. No. They seem very tired. That shows this. I don't understand why they should be tired. We have rotated. This is why we rotate, because we need to rest those players who are tired. But what's up with McKennie? Why is he tired? He shouldn't be tired. Second half, Chiesa, Ken, Cuadrado should be the attack, says some of you. Very poor first half from Wahid. Not the very first half from Wahid. Very poor first half. I said last season we need to sell McKennie. He's a crap player, says Wahid. Well, again, we are crap at selling. Period. And if you were to sell McKennie, who would want the guy? I don't remember seeing any rumors of McKennie going to Premier League, I think. No, I don't remember. And if they were, still, we didn't manage to make a deal. So, everyone got in on McKennie, but can't blame. He's not that good at all, unfortunately, says Lulu. Yeah, he's not that good, no. And now, finally, he gets exposed because Allegri set up his system like, demands more from the midfielders. And, yeah. Unfortunately, McKennie cannot follow suit. West Ham wants McKennie for some reason. Well, get him then. One thing is wanting him. Another thing is actually getting and bidding on him and proposing a loan deal. But if we lose McKennie, someone else needs to step in. And then we need to go to the market and get someone on loan also. Donny van der Beek. Interesting. Maybe. What do you think about Donny van der Beek, by the way? Is that something that we would consider? And he barely plays for Man United. And would he do well with this midfield? I've seen rumors. That's why I'm bringing his name up, Donny van der Beek. I've seen rumors of him joining Juve or wanting to go, basically, from Man United. And De Ligt is a good friend of his and blah, blah, blah. But would that be a good name? Maybe. Juve had not shots on target in the entire first half against Torino for the first time since 2003-2004 season, says Anwar. Well, that's it. But still, 0-0. So the stats really doesn't matter. At least not yet, anyway. Marketing in the US that's McKennie added value. Well, Gabby, I don't know. If anyone is watching this stream from the US, please let me... What is Arthur? Arthur is actually digging the music. I love that. If anybody watching from the US, can you actually confirm that market value? I mean, the merchandise, the Juve name is more known in the US now that McKennie is playing for us. I'm sorry, but it's got to go down to Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, you could argue the case that it was Cristiano Ronaldo who improved our name in the US rather than it was freaking McKennie. Cuadrado coming on. Yes, I see that. Cuadrado is coming on. I would like Donny, says Alex. Roberto Vinci, Danny van der Beek on loan. Why not? Yeah. Who is that midfielder from Lyon nowadays? He's still there. We were close to him like 1.5 years ago. Steve, I think you're talking about Awar? Yeah. Haven't seen a lot. I think it would be very, very expensive, by the way. And we have no money. Ciao, Ronaldo. Welcome. McKennie still on the pitch. Okay, so he's coming off. Moise Kean is off. Wow. Wow. Thank you very much, Kean, for your service for Juve. See you later. He will not be playing anytime soon for us. Wow. And once again, no Kulusevski. Allegri does not trust Kulusevski anymore. Enough. Kulusevski also can pack his bags already. That's it. Done. But then again, how are we going to play now? How are we going to play now? No striker up front. What are we doing? Probably we're going to slot Bernardeschi back, just like we did against Chelsea. Bernardeschi as a false 9, Chiesa and Cuadrado on each flank. And that's it. Let's see. Let's see if that actually happens. Still 0-0 though. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Ken is off and freaking McKennie stays on. Freaking McKennie stays on. All right. Second half about to start for me now. Second half starts. Okay, clearly I cannot keep several devices on the same Wi-Fi. This is how crappy this Wi-Fi is. Anyway, all right, second half starts. So Danilo, De Ligt and Chiellini, Locatelli, McKennie. Well done, McKennie, you prat. 43 seconds into the game and already back heel being cheeky. It's not German Bundesliga anymore. Le Biga Mac. Yeah, that's lovely. That's just lovely. Losing my stream. There we go. Come on, show it to me. Mamma mia. Okay. What is he talking about? He has no clue, this guy. A commentator is such a prat. $46:19 on the clock, which is embarrassing. I need to get a better, more updated stream, my friends. At least it's a very quiet start to the second half. That has to be said. Very quiet start. Which means I can finally get myself a proper stream. How you doing, guys? You like what you see? 0-0, huh? At least we're not conceding. Imagine when Caio Jorge actually arrives on the pitch and then he dispossessed or basically looks very, 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 very shaky. Then it's just, he will need time. That's just reactive from us as always. All right, Bernadeschi shoots. 48 minutes. Just passing 48 minutes. Quadrado. Bernadeschi. Yeah, Bernadeschi got the same position now. Rabiot. Mamma mia, Rabiot. Why such crap? De Ligt. Ooh, Wojciech. That's a long way out. McKennie. Looks like a little child in that midfield. Honestly, it looks like a Primavera player playing for the first side. Kumles Dum Dum. Oh, that's my favorite name so far. It's not that he doesn't trust them. They really don't get Mr. Tactics. Well, that's the same. If they don't get his tactics, he doesn't trust them. Silenzio Stampa, welcome. Thank you for your comment. What happened with Ken? Did he mess up bad? Massimo 13. I don't know what happened with him. He was just not good enough. And the tactics from Allegri are changed now. Maybe that's more the fact that the tactics that change than that Moise Kean was poor. Locatelli, Chiesa, Locatelli, turn you Pratt. There we go. Better. Danilo. 49-45 on my clock. I hope I'm not that far behind you. Quadrado. Luckily, Quadrado got the free kick. Maybe we'll see Kyle George this game. Be interesting. Is he that good that he gets to play straight after his injury, straight into the on the bench, and gets to play? Not sure that he will though, but it would be rather surprising from Allegri. McKennie on the right, of course, losing the ball. I feel sorry for those who got the Weston McKennie shirt. I don't know what he embodies. It's like poor man's Vidal. Very poor man's Vidal. Broken man's Vidal. Now Torino are not attacking, but they are still in control of the ball. This is what we need to exploit now. They are not attacking us. They are not that offensive on the front foot. Exploit that. But it's just too easy. They're very high with their line. That's got to be said. I think we will see Kayo George today. We may need Arthur too to help control the midfield, says Edgar. Guys, I made it, says Rishi. Welcome, Rishi. I'll be struggling with these 2-hour extra classes after 8 p.m. So who are we playing? Yeah, it's Torino, man. Rabiot. Alexandro is now suddenly Mezzala. Bernard. Ooh, that's a lovely one. Oh, Chiesa. That was probably our best chance this game. Almost. Oh, Quadra. Try again, Quadra. Try again. Oh, what a save. That was a great cross from Quadrado. Oh, Alexandro finish. Whoa. Wow. That was a great cross and a great run from Alexandro, of all people. Now we have woken up. Oh, Quadra, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Quadra from the block. I love that De Ligt is furious. Juventus started finally. Sounds like my guy has been chain smoking for 27 years. We're gonna lose this one, aren't we? Fino alla fine, Roman. Come on. Believe. Rodriguez, isn't that the guy who played for Milan? Man, how the mighty have fallen. Or... Oof. Nice tech. Don't hold your breath, Steve, regarding Bernardeschi. It was disastrous first half. That's gotta be said. Second half may be better. Maybe he's actually a better player in the middle. Astonishing. And Chiesa is also way too deep. He's playing Dybala-esque. He is Dybala-esque today. So deep, my man. Berna, once again, nicely done. What's happened with my Nokia? If finally the upgrade from China arrived, the shipment has arrived. We are finally able to upgrade Nokia. Ooh. Cuadrado. Oh, that is a great chance from Alexandro. What a chance. It's like half his career. Yeah, Roberto, that could be. What is it now? Yellow. Yellow to whom? Sanabria. For what? I was actually following the comment section. Ooh, that's not lovely. That's not lovely from Sanabria. That's a Stonewall yellow. Thank you very much. Have a nice one. Delict, my son. One of my sons. I have so many sons around the globe. Apparently. Delict, even Bentancur at times. I adopt them when they're good and I just give them away when they're playing bad. Ooh, Bernard, Rabiot. What has happened with Rabiot? Better. McKennie, Quadrado. Mamma mia, Quadrado. It's really tough to work with these prats like McKennie, Quadrado. Of course, when you get those stupid balls. There we go. Chiesa, no. Is Torino keeper the brother of Sergei Milinkovic-Savic? Yes, Edgar. Yes, he is. Let's swap Sergio Roberto for Dybala. Says Kumlas is apparently Barca fan. Thank you very much. Can we bring Lovella in the winter? Maybe we can. Maybe we should. Chiesa has been poor. But asking too much for this guy. 57 minutes and still 0-0. 58 now. Danilo, nice. Oh, Delict, nice. Okay, here we go. Rabiot. Don't be stupid. Much better ball from Rabiot. Good. Chiesa. Quadrado. That's a dive from Quadrado. That's a dive. That should be yellow to Quadrado. That's a freaking dive. I'm still Quadra from the block. Shut up. Don't play the game. He lost his footing, sorry. It's not a PK. It's probably yellow to Quadrado. I even don't want to see the replay. Spot on view recording, by the way, from the TV guy. Lovely. Got to watch that in real life. Oh, look at him. He's alive. He's running. Ansaldi is about to come on. I really want to watch that again. Cuadrado. Let's see. So it's not offside. He just runs into the path of Pobega. Nah. Cuadrado knew exactly what he was doing. That's not a foul. He's looking for it. Maybe not a yellow for diving, but it's... Locatelli can play more forward if we bring Rovella, says Rishi. Who was... anybody watched the Genoa game today? How was Rovella playing? Different animal, Genoa and Juve, but... Mandragora cross. Another crappy cross into the box from Torino this time. All right, 60 minutes and 50 seconds on my clock. Sandro, well done, Sandro. Ooh, gets a free kick. Yes, nice. Yellow. Oh, to Lukic. Most improved player under Allegri is gotta be Sandro. That's coming from Alexandro Hader Andiza. Yeah, well, that's a perfect example of how to be objective. How to, see things that you don't like to see. But relax, it's only, 6-7 games we played. Still, enough time for us to screw this over and for Alexandro to screw up this form. What's the point of McKennie, honestly? He's been playing 62 minutes now without doing anything productive, apart from skying one and not scoring the other one. Look, Allegri. Allegri really wants to come on the pitch and play himself. Probably do a better job than McKennie. Did you see that? Oh, lovely. Allegri just kicked the crap out of Bernardeschi's ass. There we go. Lovely. That's Allegri for you, huh? Yes, Ronaldo. Yeah, that was funny. That was very, very funny. You could very well end the draw 0-0. McKennie. Where is McKennie now? Ugh, too far from Bernard. Too far. Okay, what are we gonna? Do we really want to win this game? We probably don't have enough quality on the pitch. And Sully is still waiting to come on. 63:42 on my clock. Come on. Carolinetti as well. Well, at least they're doing something productive. As if we just, I don't know, we're just waiting for something. Carolinetti, I think, also has legs to run, and he's a runner. There we go. Yellow on Mandragora. Thank you very much. Mazzoleni. Yes, we did buy him. We did buy Mazzoleni. We did. Don't you worry. I'm not sure if that's anything from Mandragora, to be honest. Looked nothing. Looked like there was absolutely nothing, but yellow is given. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to the channel. I'll try to do something new next week, by the way. On this channel, I'll try to do a live every evening. Just small updates on the on Juve, how we're doing, small news updates and all that. Yeah, it won't be long. It will maybe 30 minutes, an hour perhaps. Of course, after the Lord himself goes to sleep. So it'll be during the evening, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. And if there is a game in the midweek, I don't think there is, or is it? Then we'll do it, of course, as a watch along as well. Alexandro has been great in the second half. It's the Adiza vibes. Juve has poor decision making when we are countering. Bernadeschi in particular, Rabiot rubbish at the choice of execution, says Edgar. Welcome, Edgar. Caio Jorge could be an option. At least he will be super motivated. This is Dominic. Ciao, Dominic. As always. No goal so far, but good game from both teams, says Ronaldo. We need to call up under 23s from the midfield. Massimo, the only guy we should call up maybe, is that Sule guy. But he is just too similar to Kulusevski's, to Dybala's, We don't need that. We have enough of that. Fortunately. Free kick to Torino now. Lovely. Yeah, probably too tough. Too tough, Delict. Come on, guys, don't concede now. I don't need that nonsense. All right, please don't concede. If we concede now, I don't think we'll score. I don't think we'll score if we concede. Nice. Ooh, nice, Chiellini. Well read. Well read. Any fresh legs for Torino, for Juve, please? Substitutions. Do we have any? Betancourt is on the bench. Give Betancourt a run out. McKennie is still on the pitch, by the way. Chiesa. Here we go. Chiesa, where is the off-ball run? There we go. McKennie. Can he do something? Play the ball, you prat. That's it. And then Torino are 6 men behind the ball now. 10. Thank you, McKennie. Rabiot. No, Rabiot just stands there. Just doesn't want to attack at all. McKennie. What is he doing? What was that from McKennie? Please. What is McKennie doing? He's vaccinated. He's vaccinated against shooting and scoring. He's got the second dosage, probably. The first one he got last season. This season, he just completed the vaccination against scoring. Weston freaking McKennie. Please give it a go. Oof, that's far. "70 minutes. Still 0-0. No goal. And maybe I'm behind you guys. Quadrado. Danilo in the middle. What is this? Get your ass back, Danilo. Thank you. Here we go. Space, Rabiot. Space. Exploit it. Nice. Chiesa. Alexandro. Rabiot. Play the ball, Rabiot. Luka. Oof. Luka. Skying it. Close. Gerd Muller's ghost. Oh, Richie, you're funny. Did you believe Ramsey will sign his contract in January if the club want him out, or do you think he'll pull a Khedira? I think he'll pull a Khedira. Because he was fighting for his place. It was just exact words as Khedira said all those years ago. I want to fight for my place. And as soon as he wanted to fight, he got injured again. Well, at least Allegri now got his answer, whether he can rely on McKennie or not. Come on, do not concede. Don't you dare. Nice. Oh, Szczesny. Nice. Get it away. Chiesa, run on this. Eat it. Oh. Nice, Rabiot. Where are my subs, Allegri? This clearly doesn't work. McKennie needs to go. Oh, I'm gonna rate him so low. This is probably the lowest rating he'll receive ever. Nice, Luka. Oh, Chiesa. Where are... I don't even want to say it anymore. By the way, I started watching the Squid Game, the Netflix show, the Korean one. Man, it's mad. It's Hunger Games on speed. And I'm just halfway through the second episode, so don't spoil anything for me if you watched it already. Never ever watched anything from either Japan, China, or Korea for that matter, but that looks, yeah, intriguing, crazy, loco, absolutely loco. But yeah, the Squid Game, you should check it out if you have it. First episode was rather intense, just like this game. McKennie, enough. Get him off the pitch now. McKennie is a liability. He would do a better job as a McDonald's extra. Even though I think he won't do any service. Man, McKennie's trash. Squid Game is good. Yeah, Ditz, I should try it. Give it a go. If you're a Korean girl simp. No, I'm not. Draw is unacceptable. Cool and Jorge in, says Roberto. Is this true? Just make substitution. Yes, Alex, I agree. Just make the freaking subs. McKennie would struggle. What is this? There's some extra on the pitch. Get your ass out of here. I'm just gonna fix the carpet slightly in the middle of the game. Get your ass out of here. You should be banned for life. And Torino keep making the subs. Who is this? Baselli. Mamma mia, Baselli now. If I'm Kulusevski, I'm thinking, what is this nonsense? My knees are weak. Palms are sweaty. Vomiting on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Come on, Chiellini. There is no rhythm in this attacking style. Wingardium Leviosa. How do you think he would be doing if Torino had all their players? I think he would be losing. Because Belotti would run over us. Kulu will always lose the ball if brought in. Yes. Speaking of which, Swedish M&M is coming on. How? Perna, what is Perna doing? Danilo, Cuadrado. 78 minutes and 15 seconds. No pace. Well, Torino, that's going to be... If we're looking at the positives here, Torino are gassed after this first half. I don't think they are attacking that much anymore because they are tired. Cuadrado, Chiesa not strong enough. This is why I don't think he's a striker. Cuadrado, 2, Chiellini. What is that? Lovely Chiellini. Rabiot. That's a push from Rabiot. Another crappy game from my French croissant. Kulusevski coming on. Who is coming off? Della. Yeah, like for like. Like for like. Imagine if Kulusevski actually wins it for us now. He is clearly the most offensive player now for us. Here we go, Kulusevski. Ooh, nice. Rabiot. Of course, he's never gonna shoot himself. Rabiot. Yeah. That's actually a good ball from Rabiot. I think just Chiesa waits. Chiesa waits a bit too long. I think actually it's a good ball from Rabiot. Chiesa just waits for the ball instead of attacking the ball. Maybe a heavy touch from Rabiot just before that pass, but still, Chiesa I think should do better. Chiellini, wow, back heel. Oof. Alexandro. No, I think it was a good. I still think that Edgar. Honestly, I still think that there was a good one from Rabiot. It was just Chiesa who was standing still instead of continuing his run. What he should have done, of course, Rabiot, is to shoot himself and not try to pass. Chiellini gets the booking. I don't know. He just was there. It's very easy to bash players when they are out of form, but I don't know. I think that was not a bad decision from Rabiot. Better decision, of course, would have been to shoot himself before that final touch. But that was not to be. But I think still the actual pass from Rabiot to Chiesa was good. The movement from Chiesa was not good on that one. 82 minutes still, freaking 0-0. We need to win this one so badly. It will be so lovely. 0-0 is not usual for Juve. Turn, Rabiot, turn. Kulusevski. Play the ball, Kulu. This is so pointless. And he gets Chiesa into trouble. Why, Kulu? You wait for too long. That's exactly what they wanted, a free kick. Thomas Rincon coming on. Now that is a defensive sub. They're going for 0-0. They're going for a draw. Rincon, previously Juve. Yeah. The January signing from back in the day. Oh, Chiesa. I think Chiesa is gassed. He's done. Oh, McKennie, seriously, I'm gonna rate him. He's gonna feel my wrath. Dive. Go on. Play the ball, Chiellini. Why are you so high up the pitch? I do not get it. Chiellini. "85 minutes. Steve, this one is still on. We have to win this one. This is the lucky shirt. The shirt gotta do it for us. Locatelli. Play the ball, Loca. Play the ball. Quadrado. Alexandro. Chiesa, lovely. Loca. Loca. Yes. Yes. Oh, Steve, I freaking called it 5 seconds before this happened. This shirt is magical. Oh, Locatelli. Locatelli. Living la vida loca. Ricky Martin gets the win for us. Ricky Martin wins it for us, hopefully. What a turn. What a turn from Chiesa. What a curler. Whew. Whew. You're making me hard, boy. Whew. What a turn from Locatelli and Chiesa. Oh, living la vida loca. Oh, Ricky Martin will be screaming from my headset after this stream. Promise you that. Oh, Ricky Martin wins it for us. Hopefully, my friends. Yes! Get in! Get in, you brats! Locatelli's class, Rabiot needs a bit of work, a lot of work from Edgar. He can be a good squad player when we get better midfielders. Lovely. Now, imagine Rugani coming on to close this down. Rugani or Bonucci coming on. Rugani and Bonucci. You know, everyone. Just throw in the sink. Everything. No, it's actually Caio Jorge. Wow. Wow. Caio Jorge gets to play. Oh, you living la vida loca. Oh, Ricky Martin. MVP today. Caio Jorge gets to play last 5 minutes or so. Interesting. Lovelace. Oh, get in. Oh, 0-0 still. I gotta change that one. Oh, Kulu, don't be cheeky. Kulu is too cheeky now. Kajushosh, play now. Honestly, when we play at home to Malmö, I think Kajushosh will get some playing time. I think Kajushosh might even start. Mazzoleni. We clearly bought the Mazzoleni, huh? Kulu, run, Kulu, run, Kulu, run. Oh, he was quick. Kulu is actually a runner. Kulu shoots. Ooh, hits the post. Hits the post. Lovely from Kulusevski. Slim Shady. How unlucky for Kulu. Imagine McKennie is still on the pitch. That is something to behold. Probably if you won the lottery, you get to play the full 90 for Juventus Football Club. Hey. Imagine if we end up winning this one. Ooh, come on, keep it cool, keep it cool, keep it cool. Come on. One minute to go. Come on, we can do it. Of course, right at the end of the game, we get to score that goal. Huh? Typical, Derby della Mole. Oh, mamma mia, Locatelli. Such a beautiful goal from Loca. Yes, we get to win this one. Yay, once again. Mamma mia. Yes, we win. Finally. Still, this one keeps going. Win after win after win. Ever since I got this one, we were starting winning. Get in! Imagine clean sheet, Aditsa. Yes. It was not 1-3. It was not 2-3. It was freaking 1-0, the minimal scoreline. But we did score. Congratulations, guys. Yes! Another 3 points in the Baggio. And which basically means, let me just have a little look-see on the table. The table gives me that we are climbing quite a bit, of course. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. We are now on 11 points. Of course, we have 7 games. The rest of 6. And we are on the 8th position, which is lovely. Great stuff, guys. We're climbing. So the rest, of course, needs to lose their games, and then we'll be climbing, which is great to see. Nice goal, clean sheet, starting to look much better from David James Douglas Davies. Welcome to the stream, David James. Lovely. Lovely name. But I gotta say, we were all over the place in the first half. Torino were all over us. Almost the fact that we were so many guys behind the ball, that was actually what made us not concede. And their lack of quality in the final third. I mean, Belotti, we should thank Belotti for not playing tonight. If Belotti plays tonight, we are not winning this game, because he would have stuck in. He would at least scored 1 in the first half. But then again, you can look back at the first half and look at the first opening 5 minutes where McKennie should have scored 2. But then again, it's McKennie, so it's kind of, evens itself out. But yeah, it was not a good first half, but we ride that off once again. And in the second half, Torino looked more tired. They were not attacking that much. They were more or less content with how the things were going, and we had no one going forward, basically, apart from Chiesa and Quadrado. Bernardeschi was playing suddenly as a false 9, so to speak, and Moise Kean only played 45 minutes. Yeah. Not the answer. He is not the answer. As a prima punta, he needs to play on the wing, I think. He played on the wing for PSG last season, so as a prima punta, no, I don't think he will work for us, especially given the way Allegri is playing at the moment with defense first and then attack later. Doesn't work with Moise Kean, unfortunately, but Manuel Locatelli, living la vida loca. Ricky Martin. What a strike, and what a performance once again from Locatelli. He just gets better. Of course, the first half was tough for him, struggled, but in his second half, I mean, that final strike, we gotta be serious. We have a future star on our hands. We should tie him up for years now. Him, Chiesa, De Ligt, all those young guns. We have the future in front of us now, so let's keep that future and develop that future. I love it. So Locatelli winner in the Derby della Mole, and he celebrates with the fans. Yes, great to see, and he knows so much what it means to win a derby, because he has already played for Milan against Merda, most likely, and of course, since he is a Juventino, he knows very well how to win a Derby della Mole and what it means to win the derby as well. So great stuff, and perfect start for Juve career for Manuel Ricky Martin Locatelli. Kulusevski brought some energy once on the pitch, says Gabi. Yes, and it agrees. I agree that he was great coming off the bench. Far from enough for him to earn a starting position. He needs some consistency, but at least there was a good spell of play for the very few minutes from Kulusevski. That's fine, and almost scored the second one. Unlucky for him that he missed the second one and hit the post. But mamma mia, more of that. More of the impact subs. I don't care about the subs. I don't care about the subs who just don't provide, just don't give me anything, They're just subbed on just to make up the numbers, to play a few minutes. But Kulusevski actually showed his worth. And he proved that he has something to do at the highest level. And let's face it, against Torino away, this is a very, very tough game. He proved that he still has something in his locker. But is that enough? I doubt it. But at least good spell, good 10 minutes from Kulu, without a doubt. Say, Rob, yes, Loka, trust in Mad Max. Yeah, well, my blood pressure cannot trust Mad Max. It will not keep me alive much longer if that continues, because sitting back, giving them the ball and giving them the chance to score, chance after chance after chance, is tiresome. It's very, very destructive. But when it works brilliantly. But today we had so little options in creative anything. Rabiot was poor. McKennie was even worse. Locatelli was mostly invisible in the first half. In the second half already, of course, there was more room to play with, so he got better. But we have no quality, very, very little quality in the midfield to create things going forward. And especially when you don't have Dybala, you don't have Morata, it's very little we can also work with all the way up front. Chiesa can only do so much. And Ken didn't do anything. So we will always struggle attack when we have very little options and very little quality in attack. So today we played to our strengths once again and won the game. X Factor, this time, Manuel Ricky Martin. Locatelli. Wow. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, by the way, guys, and hit the like button, please. So, only got to watch last 20 minutes. I was lucky, says David. You avoided the first half, David James. Admit it. You avoided the first half because you knew we were playing crap. Yeah. What happened to Magedi? So good at the start of last season. Vex, welcome, by the way, if I didn't say welcome to you before. What happened to him is that he got comfortable. McKennie got comfortable under Pirlo, and now the off-the-pitch antics didn't really help him much. And now it seems like Bentancur and Locatelli are the two guys that Allegri trusts the most. That's why. And McKennie really doesn't seem to feel the pressure, like the pressure too much of playing at such a big club. Today he was awful. Awful, my friends. Absolutely awful. Do you appreciate Locatelli performance from Bochinho? Oh, here it goes. I loved it. MVP in the 4 of last 5 matches. I'm not so sure if he's 4 of the last 5, but he was MVP this game. That's gotta be said. You were average in the first half, but up the ante in the second. Rabiot had a good game today, says Charles. Yeah, I'd love to agree with you, Charles, but even I'm the fan of Rabiot, but still, I think he was struggling, to say the least, today. But we'll go to the player ratings in a short while, so don't go anywhere. We'll do the player ratings and rate every single one of them. Play Caio and Chiesa in front. Maybe they can be a good pair, says Benny. A bit early to say in regards to Caio. Didn't see much of him that showed me that, he's a great guy. He's a new Cristiano Ronaldo. No, let's wait. Let's next Neymar or whatever. No, let's wait. I still think when we start playing Coppa Italias, he will get his run out. When we get to play against Malmö at home in the Champions League, I still think that he will be playing that game. And it's a good option to have off the bench, because right now we need it so much. Okay, I said in halftime we will win 1-0, says Wahid. Well, there we go. You should put money on it. I hope you did, Wahid. I hope you did. Let's see who else saying anything in the chat. I'd rather win 1-0 every game than losing or drawing, says Home of Juve. No brainer. Of course, you'd rather win than draw or lose. Of course, it's going to put a pressure on your blood pressure. But yeah, I'd rather, of course, win than draw and lose. Will you rate Baggio with the player ratings today? No, Steve, I will not. Stop baiting me, Steve. I know what you do. I know what you try to do now. But the Baggio kit, yes, 10 out of 10, of course. Yes, Terry. Kayo showed good hold-up play compared to the Ken, but it was just one occasion. Yes, Terry, that's exactly the point. It's just too early, too little about to really rate Kayo George. It was just 5 minutes or so. But it's great to see him coming back, and the fact that he had a slight cameo also means quite a bit for us. That Allegri tries him. Allegri trusts him a little bit. Maybe because he had no options, because he had to kind of play him. Chiesa needed to go, and there was no one to sub on Chiesa for. So yeah, maybe that was it. But these are the times where you just grab the chance when you got the chance. When you get the chance from Allegri, 5 minutes, you make the most out of those 5. Like Kulusevski did of those 10 minutes. He grabbed the chance and, well, almost bagged the goal. So there we go. Another 1-0 feels like old Juve. I'm very happy how been defending last couple of games. Much improved from Sampdoria and Spezia, says the Italian Eagle. Yes, things take time, but now, and this is important, guys, if you're watching this one, and I trust, of course, that you are, and you are a Juve fan. Last season and the season before with Sarri, we never really improved with Sarri or Pirlo. We just were average, inconsistent throughout the whole season. But now we see that we are improving in some parts of the game. We're managing those 90 minutes better now than we did last season. And this is something that, again, we have to credit Allegri for this. Imagine, once again, winning 1-0 against Chelsea with basically no striker. That's classic Allegri. Again, winning against Torino away, against the Juric side, away with no striker. Because Ken, honestly, my friends, is not a striker. We saw that today. He's not a hold-up striker. He needs to be on the wing, either right or left, and bombarding forward. Maybe somewhere down the line in the future, we'll see him on the left wing playing, while Chiesa playing on the right and Morata all the way up front, or maybe Dybala as a false nine. We'll see. That will be quite interesting, actually. But yeah, that's Allegri for you. When we are in the crap, we are in the darkness, that's where he pulls off a masterclass. And once again, today was not exactly masterclass, but it was still very, very acceptable performance from Allegri. So well done. Well done. Now, Rabiot wasn't bad. He will improve as he plays left. Remember the second half of the season with Sarri, and on that left, he will improve for sure, says Lulu. Yeah. I don't know. I think Rabiot struggles because of that strange formation and that strange setup, and also the fact that he is just unable to trust himself and trust his skills going forward. Like the ball that he slotted into Chiesa, I still think that was a good ball to Chiesa. It was just Chiesa who was a bit passive. Should have just continued his run. Then when he got in the ball, probably wouldn't score, but at least he would have gotten the ball. But what Rabiot should have done before that is actually try to shot on target. Try to go for a shot, and he didn't. So he needs to trust himself. He needs to believe in himself a bit more offensively. But still, there were some balls from Rabiot today that was just absolutely crazy in the positive sense. Just opened up their pressing completely in the first half. They were pressing with 5 or 6 players at one moment, and he opened them up like a can of beans with his right foot. Unfortunately, I think the ball went to McKennie, and we weren't really able to create anything. Strange, huh? Strange. Yes, Locatelli, our new star, says Football Branton. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, Locatelli was great today. What a goal by Locatelli, says Ali. Yes. The most important thing for me, that the team returned the Juve DNA, fighting everywhere all the time, winning and winning. Said Mohammed, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, I agree. I agree. We are returning. We're getting back that DNA, the fino alla fine, the never give up. The fact that we scored right at the end of the game, also means that we never gave up. We tried and we believed, and we were not destructive. We were not going for 0-0. We'd rather get a draw rather than going for a win. The mentality in this team seems to be shifting over, that we can actually try to win these games. So it's lovely. It's a lovely improvement from what we saw, for example, against Empoli. That was a complete disaster. So yeah. What happened with Alex Sandro? Mad dribbling today, but sometimes he holds on to the ball too much, says Fazil. I agree, Fazil, but remember, he's a Brazilian, and all Brazilians love to hold on to the ball. Maybe Danilo would be like the only exception. But Alexandro, yeah, improved immensely this season, rolling back the years. Do you think we have a chance of winning the title? Asks Dali Mahaza 2. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed here. My name is Roman, by the way. Ciao. I still think so. Yes, of course. Because everything is possible. Everything is possible, but it's far away. It's a long way to go. Napoli are balling. I think you're winning every game. And Merda also ahead of us. Roma are ahead of us. Lazio are pretty good. So it will be tough. It will be tough. And Milan as well, of course. Yeah. But never say never. With Juve, it's at this moment, fino alla fine. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What a goal by Locatelli, says Raj. Yes, it was a great goal and well deserved. Well deserved. At the end of the game, I think we actually deserved the win, especially after how we defended the first half and how we managed to create chances as the game went on, as the game, edged towards the 90th minute mark. And we started, Rabiot created that chance for Chiesa. Fortunately, both of them scuffed it. And of course, the Locatelli goal, then Kulusevski almost scored the 2-0. Not a defensive sub, by the way. So yeah, it's an improvement. Huge improvement, guys. I haven't watched Man United at all, Bashin, because I don't care. I don't care. What do we think about the next game? Yes. What do we think about the next game? Let me just find how. I don't know who played the game. I need to print the schedule out and just smash it on the wall. Let's see. So who do we play next? Little see. It is against Roma at home. It's Mourinho. It's mother freaking Mourinho. It's the special one. At home. That will be something. That will be something. 17th of October. That's the next game. Which means this is international break coming up. And then it's, of course, Zenit. And then we're back in it. So, yeah, there we go. We are joint 6 at the moment. If we ignore the goal difference, as Terry. Yeah. What's the next game? Yeah, it's Roma at home and then Zenit away. That's true. Yes. This is a perfect ending to this kind of, the perfect start for the international break. We have 4 wins and we believe in ourselves a bit more. Allegri can continue working on those players who are not going to play for their international sides. I think Dybala, of course, will not play. He's not called up, far from it, so he will stay in Turin, work on his fitness, probably play 4 or 5 games and then get injured again. Hopefully not, of course, but Dybala is a big question mark. And the rest of the guys as well. I think Caio Jorge will have a great time during this international break. You get to play ball properly. Allegri will get to know him personally a bit more. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And we need every man on the deck after the international break, because there will be some tough games coming up. And if we win against Zenit away, well, there will be something. There'll be something. That basically makes us through to the next round of the Champions League already, which is great. Will Dybala play versus Roma, says Home of Juve? No, I don't think so. I would be surprised if that happens. He will be available, but probably start on the bench. But right now, you know what? Allegri against Mourinho, I'm already excited about that one. So, yeah. All right, guys, let's go to... That is a good point from Benny. International break sometimes brings us another problem. That is a very good point, Benny. So we cross our fingers and hope that nothing serious happens with these guys who are away on international duty. If Locatelli gets injured, if De Ligt gets injured, yeah. He did well, Raj. He did well. Locatelli did well. All right. We shall do the player ratings, because that's always, we do that right at the end of the stream. So don't go where your rating always matters as well. I really love to think what you guys, see what you guys are thinking about our performance player by player. So what you do is just smash your rating in the chat for player that I announce, and I'll read it out. And if you have a crazy opinion about one player, I rather really want to know why. Except from Boshinho, because he's always disagreeing with me. Yeah. Anyway, Wojciech Szczesny, Tech. 7 last time, keeps a clean sheet. Can't think of anything bad from Tech. I think it was... Well... No, I think it was okay. Overall, I think it was okay from Tech. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I'll stick it with a 7. It's a clean sheet for Tech. He needs it. We need it. I think freaking Aditsa, she needs it as well. In footballing sense. Sorry about that. Wojciech Szczesny, 7 for me. Let's see what you have right now. I will sub you. Sorry, Raj, I said this in a Russian accent, but this is just how I read it, this comment from Raj. I will sub you. It's almost like I will kill you. All right, 6 from Benny, 7 this time from Rob, 8 from Ali, 7 again from Steve, 7 from Dali, 7 from Juve. Was it a 6 or was it an 8 from Ali? I'm not sure. Tech 6 or 6.5 from Benny. Tech 5, there we go. From Boshinho, 7.5 for Tech from Charles. Yeah. There we go. It's a 7 for me. It's a clean sheet, so more than enough. Going to Giorgio Chiellini, I think. 7 last time. It was against... was it against Sampdoria? Maybe it was. I don't remember. Yeah, this is a tough one. How do we feel about Chiellini's performance today, my friends? Chiellini is an interesting case because he got that yellow. I'm not sure if that's a yellow. It's a free kick, yes, but yellow, not sure. But overall, he is not the guy who should play the ball, create. He's not that creative-minded as, for example, Bonucci is. We spoke about it yesterday, actually, during my Juve therapy session. If you missed that, you can also find that on the channel, of course. Recorded previously. So today was actually proof of that Chiellini is not the creator. And he was flying up and down the flank at some point in the second half, which was very ambitious from our captain. However, he did his job. But I don't know. 7 perhaps. Oof, it's a tough one. Probably a bit generous if I give him a 7. All right, let's give him a 7. It's a teamwork. He was our captain. I'll give him a 7. 8 from Rob, 8.5 from Dali. Wow. Why so high, Dali? That was very, very high. 7.5 from Homo Juve, 7 from Boshinho. We agree. 7 from Ali, 7 from Charles, 7.5 from Benny, 6.5 from Steve, 7.5 from Terjai. Dali, Chiellini stopped the counterattack after the corner. I think that's enough for me. Wow. All right. Fair point. Fair point. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Fair point. Yeah. Funny. All right. Next to him, Matthijs de Ligt got an 8 from me last time. Of course, he was against Chelsea. What are we thinking? Another goal performance, another great performance from de Ligt. I think it was a very good performance. I don't think it deserves an 8 this time. But it's a 7.5 for me, not far from an 8, but today it's a 7.5. It's a very solid one. I think he has class. He has so much class. And today was such a dirty game. It was chaotic at times in the first half. In the second half, it kind of, relaxed a bit more. But de Ligt should play. De Ligt should start. If it's in the back 3, back 2, I mean, he's just too good to sit on the bench. Of course, that's not going to happen. It will be rotation. But Matthijs de Ligt for me gets a 7.5 for tonight's game against Torino. Let me see your comments. 8 again from Rob. Lovely. 7.5 from Ale. 8 from Steve. Best defender in the world for home of Juve. 9. Wow. Charles, 7.5, as well as Rob again. 7 from Boscino. 7.9. Well, basically an 8 from Dali. I'm rounding it up. Home of Juve. Yes, you already said it. 9. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Terjai, 7.5 as well. I think Chiellini was getting forward later on because he trusts de Ligt at the back. Interesting point from Terjai. Yeah, I could get behind that comment actually. Yeah. Huh. That's an interesting observation, Terjai. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I love it. That was a funny comment. I like it. All right, let's find Alexandro. Rolling back the years. 6 last time. Was it against Chelsea? Was it so low? Strange. Yeah, he wasn't great against Chelsea, by the way. Yeah, that's true. But today, much, much better for me. I mean, the first contribution from him was a very poor one. He basically misplaced the pass, but after that, he got better and better and better. And I think, my friends, I think Alexandro deserves a 7.5 as well today. Good performance from him. Alexandro, 8 from Charles, 9 from Ali Flipperboy. Wow, Ali is going crazy with the 9s. Lovely. 7 from Home of Juve. Deserves an 8 from Rob. Alessandro was fantastic, says Charles. Yes, he was. He was very, very good. He was very, very good. More of that. And unfortunately, remember that cross from Cuadrado? And then Alexander was ending up in the final third. Actually, was the one who was heading straight at Milinkovic-Savic, unfortunately. But man, he is a left back. What should you expect? But yeah, to see him all the way up front, at least, I have never seen him being that offensive. Even with Allegri from back in the day, he was at the end of the things at that moment. Crazy, huh? Sandro, 7 from Boscino, 7.5 from Della, 7 from Steve, the same. Well, 6 overall from Terjai. First half 5, second half 7. Good, solid, but I expect more going forward. I think he was quite a bit forward, actually. But in the first half, he was a completely different story. First half, we were too busy to defend, too busy with defending and neutralizing them because they were just coming at us with numbers in the first half. Numbers. So, yeah. Danilo. Let's go to Danilo, my friends. And this is an interesting one because I didn't see much from Danilo today. Another performance from Danilo is just an invisible performance. Not that that's a bad thing. It's a good thing, but he's very anonymous, very quiet. But he is a part of that back four who gave us the clean sheet. So I rate him a 7. But he did his job. Once again, Danilo is underrated. He is so important for us. That's stability. That's why Lord De Sciglio can't even sniff at the starting position for Juve at the right back. Forget it. Mattia De Sciglio, man. I almost forgot we had him at the club. But yes, he's still alive and well. 7 from Rob. 6.57 from Danil from Home of Juve. 8 from Flipperboy. 6.5 from Charles. Danilo was disappointing. 5 from Pachinio. All right. Danilo not bad. There's 2 contradicting comments there. Danilo was disappointing. Danilo wasn't bad. All right, but it's a 7 from me anyway. It's a solid 7 from Della. Yeah, I mean 7.5 from Juventus Forever. Juve Forever. I love that. I love the avatar, by the way. It's Chiesa, I think, from Juventus Forever there. Chiesa in the Euros this summer. Lovely avatar. Love it. Great times. Great times. Yeah, Danilo is one of those guys who maybe improved the most since he joined Juve. I mean, we were so insecure. But, Cancelo leaving. We were shaking our boots, And then Danilo surprised everyone. Of course, at times he was injury prone. He was trying to settle in. But after a while, I mean, he has improved immensely. One of those who improved the most since he arrived at Juve and still is at the club. Such a professional, such a proper player, proper unit as well. Love it from Danilo. 7 for Danilo. From Steve, Danilo, 6.5 for Taya. I think it's time he starts to get forward or in the midfield where we struggle. Well, he did that in the second half. I saw that, Taya, but then he quickly reminded himself, oh, crap, I'm actually right back. Danilo as a CB is good. As a right back, disappointing. It's not. I get what you're going, Bushin, in regards to you have to attack more, you have to be attacking. But this is Allegri. This is Allegri tactics. If we remember Porto, if we remember him for Man City, if we remember him for Real Madrid, he was bombarding forward, especially for Porto. I remember those days. He was an offensive right back. But now this is it. This is what Allegri wants. And I mean, I have no problems with that whatsoever. Danilo went from Madrid to Man City and then was exchanged with Cancelo by Juve. Yes. Danilo reminds me of Thuram. It says home of Juve. That's a strange comparison. But yeah, fine. All right, going into the midfield. Who do we start with? Let's go with Rabiot. He got 5 last time, and I still think he struggles. I still think he tries to find his identity. He's a very quiet player in terms of showing his character. He struggles with offensive contributions. I just think he doesn't. I don't think he is good enough. He's not creative enough going forward. The right pass in the final third, not always there. Of course, he was very poor against Chelsea. He's slightly better today, so he will not get a 5 from me today. But it's not much better. I will give him a 6 today. We have to also consider the fact that he has not a left winger next to him. He is in a hybrid state of formation. It's Alexandro next to him, but then Alexandro is a wing back or he's a left back. So Rabiot needs to cover both, but that doesn't excuse his basic abilities in order to pass the ball correctly. But then again, as I said before, remember his the 2 times he just opened up Torino completely and their press completely, and that was awesome to watch, actually. Awesome to witness that one. So yeah, I think he was okay today. I don't think he was great. I don't think he was good. I don't think he was particularly bad either. But he struggled today. Yes, he did. And why? Well, players next to him. could also play a factor. 6 from me. Daniele reminds me of Thuram. Yes, there we go. Daniele was offensive in Sarri and was so bad. Yeah, that's exactly my point. Yeah. Anyway, Rob says 6 to Rabiot. Yeah, Edgar 5.5. Rabiot 6 from home of Juve. 4.5 from Bochinho. 6 from Rabiot from Benny. 6.5 from Charles. The same from Ali and Dalla. Some of his dribbles in the second half were pretty good. 6 for Rabiot as well from Juventus Forever, as well as from Terry and Steve. Rabiot was much better today than his previous games, says Charles. Well, there we go. Yeah, he's a strange character, Rabiot. Everyone keeps praising him from the management in terms of, Pirlo said this, Allegri said it. He has so much quality, but he just can't show it on the pitch. He needs to trust himself a bit more, and I get that. He should do that. But it's just not there yet. But play him, and it will come. I think it should come. So going from Rabiot to let's go to Locatelli, huh? Locatelli 7 last time. Struggled a little bit in the first half, obvious reasons, because Torino were all over us in the first half. Second half was, of course, much, much better because we got some space, we got more control of the ball, we got more proactive, and they got more defensive as the game played on, which was, well, they had us by the nuts at some point in the first half. So why they stopped? Probably because they were tired, luckily. Manuel Locatelli, Ricky Martin, 7th last time. Well, he scored the winner. So at least there's a 7 already. But overall, also, I think he was very good today, even though in the first half, as I said, of course, was a bit inconsistent. But 8. I think today he gets an 8 because instead of hiding, being more insecure, what should we do? He just takes the reins. He just takes on the responsibility. Being one of those guys who play the deepest, I think, Locatelli. He took responsibility. He ran forward. He made himself available for Chiesa. By the way, it was a great turn from Chiesa as well, and the pass to Locatelli, and of course the goal. So it's gotta be an 8 for me. Ricky Martin gets it, and probably, I think, by the looks of it, will get the man of the match performance from me. 9 from Rob, 8.5 from Home of Juve, 7.5 from Ali. Ricky Martin gets an 8 from Benny, 9.5 from Bochinho, 8.5 from Della, 8 from Ali this time. Okay, 7.5 from Juventus Forever. Locatelli reminds me of Marchisio, says Bochinho. Yeah. Yeah, slightly, yes. I think Marchisio at his peak was more technical. And I see also the differences between Locatelli and Marchisio, but also see very much a lot of similarities as well. But so I get where you're coming from. Yeah, it would be interesting to follow Locatelli's future, honestly. Can't wait. 7.5 from Steve. He could have gone 2 more goals today, says Dalla. Charles said 8. 7.5 from Terry. He is better when he gets closer to the box. Unfortunately, he has to stay back due to number 6 position. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, Allegri escaped booking, says Bon. Well, of course he did. Of course he did, because we paid the refs. That's what we do. Ricky Martin gets an 8, man of the match performance straight away. Weston Big Mac McKennie, 4.5 last time. And you know what? Piece of American ass. 4. And I'm being nice. No, you know what? No, not 4. I'm sorry. 3.5. This is the worst I've seen from McKennie. The worst. I've seen Big Macs look better after they have passed their expiration date than this Big Mac. This Big Mac today was a liability for us. 2 goals he should have scored at least in the first half. Great. Well done. Congratulations, you came into that position. Sky once and complete messed up the other one. Then gave the ball away to Torino tons of times. Wrong passes, wrong choices of positioning. When we get on the attack, instead of going forward, at the end of the final third, in the second half, if you remember, he just shoot, mamma mia. Shoot. But no, he passes to someone. No, it's not good enough. Far from 3.5, and I'm being nice. Even with a 3.5. No, enough. He played his part last season. Well done. Congratulations on those beautiful goals against Barcelona. Well done. But that's it. How long can we ride on that performance? It's like Bernardeschi against Atletico all over again. There are people who still ride on that performance because, whoa, he did so well at that time. He can do it again. Well, I'm waiting. 3.5 for Big Mac. Expired Big Mac. 3.5 just to getting his kid on and don't look like Quadrado. 4 from Steve, 2 from Rob, 0 from Boscinho. Well, yeah. 2 transfer listed from Dali, 2.5 from Ali. 2 is Rob being generous. There we go. Locatelli has more class than Marquisio. Ooh, Edgar, be careful. What do you mean by class? Worst performance from Weston, 4, as well as from Terry, 4. 4.5. 4.5 from McKennie. From Edgar. McKennie is always confused. He will be more suited to Premier League. He will be more suited to MLS. I don't care anymore, Bon. Enough. Allegri kicked Nokia. Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. And Nokia got some pain in his bum. Pain in his bum. All right. Then we have who I forgot in the midfield. Bernardeschi. Let's go. No. Yes, let's go with Bernardeschi. The Nokia. Nokia himself. Where are you hiding? Where is Nokia hiding? 6.5 last time. Not sure. Awful in the first half. Awful. Looked very confused on that right wing back because, yes, he was playing as a wing back because they pushed us so far back. He was playing as right back. On the right, by the way, yes, since he's a left footer. Party. So yeah, in the second half, of course, improved because he was playing more centered, played more in almost the same position as he did against Chelsea. So you know what? Overall, I give him a 6, not a 6.5. I'll give him a 6. I still think he looks confused. In certain, I can't explain it, guys. I cannot explain it. Bernardeschi looks so confused when he's not playing in the natural position, whatever natural position is. I think it's up to when he feels like playing well, he plays well. But when he doesn't feel like it, he plays like crap. He's confused little boy. Today it's a 6 for me. Crappy first half, second half slightly better. Overall 6. Let's be honest, Ananta Ken is total trash as well. He gets protected because he's a young Italian, but he couldn't hold the ball, couldn't score, and is poor in the air. He doesn't have any good traits. That's very harsh on Ken, but we'll come back to him real short, in a real short while. Nokia 5 in the first half, I agree. 6 in the 0.5 in the second. Let's round it up to 6. Completely agree with you, Steve. Yes. Bernardeschi 5, accepted more after Chelsea. And that's the thing, Bochinho. Yes, I agree with you there on the 5. That's fine. But I agree with you. When we saw this is the trap that Bernardeschi sets you up for. It will always happen. He plays a good game, and then you kind of expect more because he played a good game. And then he disappoints you game after game after game. It's so typical. These are the traits of an inconsistent player. And of course, we kind of have to blame Allegri for that one, particularly because Allegri didn't play him in the same position as he did against Chelsea. But in any way, I mean, he had one free kick and one corner kick in the first half, Nokia, and he failed to pass over the first defender. That's weak. That's basic tech. That's basic football. Never mind if you're playing as a goalkeeper. If you get the responsibility to hit that free kick, that means that people trust you to do better. So, yeah, it's a 6 from me, not more. 6.5 from Rob. That's generous. Yes, indeed. 2 consecutive games, Allegri's kicking 2 different players. Yes, Rob. Yeah, that's funny. 7 from Ali. How can we blame Allegri when Dybala and Morata are out? Well, we can't, can we? 6 from Edgar. Yeah. I mean, it's okay to agree and disagree as long as we respect each other's opinion. That's also important. This is something you learn when you get older. Because, getting pissy over a difference of opinions is it's like they do in the kindergarten. My kid is actually better at that. Sometimes people, you know what, if you don't agree with me, you're an asshole. But my kid, you know what? I like it. I like chocolate. Go screw yourself. If you don't like chocolate, that's your problem. I like chocolate. That's not exactly what he says, but yeah. You get my drift. You smell my drift. Anyway, Chiesa. Let's go to Chiesa before we start bashing Moise Kean. Tough game for Chiesa. Once again, I disappear. This is nonsense. I think I know why. It's happening. I'll fix that next time. Anyway, where are you hiding, Federico? There we go. 8.5 last time, of course, for the Chelsea game. Not going to happen today. Struggled a lot today, I think. Too much responsibility to be and to create everything from the deep by himself. Struggled, especially in the first half. Second half, slightly better. But, yeah, gets an assist from me today for Locatelli. 6.5. I'm sorry. It's just not his game today. And again, completely fine. It's not always going to be GOAT performance from Chiesa. But today it's a 6.5. I don't know. It was a frustrating game for him. So apart, if it wasn't for that assist to Locatelli, it's a 6. Maybe I'm completely mad, but no, I just didn't feel it was okay. 6.5. Okay, so not completely lost. Rob, 6.5. 6 from Bochinho. The same from Bon and Ale and Steve as well. Yes. All right. Nice. You agree with me. Lovely. And even if you don't agree with me, I don't care. Yeah, and that brings us to the final. No. Since Moise Kean played only half, and the second half played Cuadrado. Oh, I usually don't rate the subs, but since he played the full second half, I'll rate him as well. Happy feet. Let's go for happy feet. Cuadrado, 6 last time. Well, did he do anything? At least he was trying to create. He dives to get a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. 6, yeah. Staying on a 6, I guess. Cuadrado, I don't know, guys. What you think? 5.5, maybe a 6. I still think he puts his teammates into difficult situations a lot of times. So yeah, it's always Jekyll and Hyde performance from Cuadrado. But it was a great cross to Alexandro in the second half. That's gotta be sad. So that's probably the only positive I remember from Cuadrado tonight. 7 from Rob. All right, 3.5 from Boshinho, 7 from Flipper Boy, 7.5 from Tei. Oh, sorry, 7.5 to Chiesa. He was everywhere, but there was no support, not his fault. Yeah, Chiesa 6.5 from Edgar, 6.5 for Cuadrado from Steve. Had a great shot and that assist on Sandro. 7.5 from Home of Juve, 7 from Della, 6.5 from Bon. I don't know. Cuadrado, he just doesn't. I don't like Cuadrado. Yeah, and today didn't help, Chiesa 8 from Home of Juve. Wow. Was getting forward, but again, as usual, no quality in the final ball. 6.5 from Terry. Yeah. Finally, that brings me to Moise Kean. Where you at, my boy? There we go. 6.5 last time. Only played 45 minutes today. First of all, what we can establish is one thing. We can establish that Moise Kean is not a lone striker material. He is not strong enough on the ball in the air. He's not strong enough physically to muscle off defenders, especially huge defenders. I think his first touch is not that good when the first touch is under pressure. He is a much better player when he gets ball to his feet and can run with the ball or without the ball. So this is why I think him playing on the left would do us much more good. And also Moise Kean, of course. So it will be interesting to see if we can play Ken, Dybala, and Chiesa all the way up front in a 4-3-3. That will be I will be intrigued. I will be interested to see if that actually happens and how we play, because Moise Kean would be he would be better off with playing from the side. Either it's right or left, doesn't really matter. But as a prime striker all the way up front, Morata is the best we've got. And that is a bit vulnerable. Because we clearly established today that Ken doesn't work. I think Allegri find that out rather quickly. So yeah. Today, not a 6.5. Today, unfortunately, 4.5, maybe even a 5. Yeah, bad. Partially not his fault. Probably Allegri figured it out. You know what? Now he doesn't work. Just sub him off. Mamma mia, the kids outside. 4.5, not good enough. I'm sorry. Ken 2 from Boshinho. His best performance so far after return was trying to go forward and going forward. Only positives. Not sure if that's a trolling comment from Boshinho. I know my boy Cuadrado did well, even I didn't watch the game. Home of Juve. Yeah, that's a fanboy level right there. You have delusional right there, and then you have fanboy level just above it. Yeah, 5.5 from Dele, 8 to Kulusevski. I will not rate Kulusevski, by the way. Ken was bad. He was lost so many balls, so 3. 4.5 from Bon, maybe a 5 at the max from Steve. Can't wait to give Caio 7. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm not going to rate Caio. So finally, there we go. We have to rate. No, Arthur, by the way. Arthur didn't play at all. I didn't understand why McKennie was playing the whole game. That still baffled me. And Bentancur wasn't even playing at all. But he will be going for the internationals. So, yeah. By the way, no nonsense after the internationals, right? Like they're coming back for the quarantine and that stuff. No nonsense there, right? Please let me know in the chat if there is any nonsense about that one. Allegri needs to be aware of that. Allegri last time 8 for his performance against Chelsea, or for the team's performance against Chelsea. Today, Allegri, not an 8, not that, exceptional. But still, I think we struggled a lot. I think he did a mistake with starting Ken, but now he knows. So yeah, it's a 7 from me for Allegri, and that should be okay. Good subs. Kulusevski made an impact. Did not understand, of course, why McKennie was still playing. Yeah, perhaps struggled a bit with flexibility. Very little he could do off the bench. So he played with, he tried his best with what he got, and that was enough. That was enough to get us the 3 points. Another 3 points, so it's 7. Ken can play when running direct on goal, says Edgar. Yes, I agree. 7.5 or 7 for Max, from Rob. 7 is realistic, yeah. There will be again in Brazil, but now we play in Roma on Sunday, so we are fine. All right. Max, 7 from Alex. 4, poor game, and Manu. Locatelli, basically. I saved the game. I want more from the team. Well, this is the best you've got. Right now, we have very few attacking options. Look at who are we fielding. We are fielding a expired Big Mac. We're fielding a Frenchman who is unable to go to attack. And we have Locatelli, who needs to take responsibility by himself. And Chiesa, also responsibility, but he wasn't playing well today. And that's it. And Ken was useless. So you have to play to the strengths of the team. So I get why Max Allegri is doing it. That is his style. And let's get behind that style, because if you want attacking football, flamboyant football, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, you will be disappointed time and time again, because this is not how our team will play this season. This is not what we will do. And to be honest, our attackers are not that good that we're going to score 3-4 goals every single game. This is not us. This is not us. If you guys want us to be like that, no, it's not going to happen. Bye, Steve. Nice to see you again, as always. We'll talk with you later. Allegri 7.5 from Bond, 7.5 from Edgar as well. And on that bombshell, as Jeremy Clarkson used to say, I think we are over and done with. So what was going to happen next is that there will be no stream tomorrow, but on Monday evening, we'll be trying to do something. It will be a small stream. I think I have a guest lined up for Monday. That'll be interesting. There'll be a very interesting guest. I can't wait to unveil that to you. It's nothing special, but I love the guy. I love the guy a lot, and his takes are great, and his passion also. So it will be great. I don't think he's been here before. He'll be a new addition to the channel. So I'm excited for Monday. And then again, we'll do the same on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Every single day. Every day next week, we'll try to do something during the evening, of course, after my boy is off to sleep. Unless something comes up that basically crashes with my plans, we'll do that. We'll try that next week, and I'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll get some action in the chat as well. And maybe grow up some numbers, some subscribers, and of course, just basically viewers. That's what we are here for. That's why I'm doing this. Just bringing the Juventini together, talking about football, agreeing, disagreeing, having fun, talking about not only Juve, but everything else as well. It's a therapy for everyone. That's why we call it Juve therapy. So thank you so much for watching, to all of you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you have enjoyed my stream and enjoyed my crazy celebration when Ricky Martin scored the winner. Beautiful stuff. So Locatelli gets the man of the match performance prize from me. Congratulations. I wish them all good luck international while they're playing for the international sides. And of course, next game is at home to Roma. It's Allegri against Mourinho. That will be a cracking game. So Don't forget subscribe. Don't forget to smash a like on this one, of course. And we'll see you again. Yes, Bon. Thank you. And thank you, Bushinho. Thank you, Steve, of course. Terjai, great text from Terjai today. After the break, Roma, Zenit, Merda, Sassuolo, Verona, Zenit, Fiorentina, all with 3 days gap. Yes, but then Morata hopefully will be back, and Dybala as well. So, fino alla fine, believe in this side, believe in the project. I still think we can do well this season. Things are starting to look better. So, as I said, fino alla fine, as always. Forza Juve, and have a good weekend. I'll see you again on Monday. Don't forget, Monday,